Hello, world. Welcome, I am your host Mr. Stag. Today we will be discussing Atlas Worldwide, ticker symbol AAWW. Atlas Air Worldwide, Inc. is made up of four companies: Atlas Air, Polar Air Cargo, Southern Air, and Titan Aviation Leasing. Atlas Air Worldwide Holdings, Inc., through its subsidiaries, provides outsourced aircraft and aviation operating services. It operates through three segments: ACMI, charter, and dry leasing. The company offers outsourced cargo and passenger aircraft operating solutions, including contractual service arrangements, such as the provision of aircraft, and value-added services, including crew, maintenance, and insurance to aircraft and other customers. It also provides cargo and passenger aircraft charter services to the U.S. Military Air Mobility Command, charter brokers, freight forwarders, direct shippers, airlines, sports teams and fans, and private charter customers, and cargo and passenger aircraft and engines dry leasing services. In addition, the company offers administrative and management support services, and flight simulator training services. It also serves express delivery providers, e-commerce retailers, and airlines. Atlas Air, Inc., a wholly owned subsidiary of Atlas Air Worldwide Holdings, is a cargo airline, passenger charter airline, and aircraft lessor based in Purchase in Harrison, New York. With a total combined fleet of 55 Boeing 747 aircraft, Atlas is the world's largest operator of this fleet type. The airline operates across 425 destinations in 119 countries. Atlas Air began operations in 1992. The airline's founder, Michael Chowdry, started by leasing aircraft to other airlines on an aircraft, crew, maintenance, and insurance (ACMI) contract basis. Michael A. Chowdry (1954–2001) was a Pakistani-American businessman who became the founder of American-based cargo carrier Atlas Air in 1992. Born in Pakistan in a Muslim Punjabi family, Chowdry emigrated to England aged 15. He was a son of Chowdhury Akbar Bhuttar, a government bureaucrat. In 1976, he moved to the United States where he graduated from the University of Minnesota Crookston in 1978 with a degree in agricultural aviation. He started his aviation career flying crop dusters and selling Piper airplanes to cover his college tuition. Chowdry expanded his business into buying and selling landing rights at constrained airports in the early 1980s. In 1984, he started a company named Aeronautics Leasing, which leased passenger airplanes to major carriers such as Pan American, British Airways and Trans World Airlines. In 1992, Michael Chowdry founded Atlas Air, which is based in Purchase, NY, valued around $1.39 billion, operates B-747s in 46 countries and 101 cities. Michael Chowdry was born to fly. For a Pakistani boy born to modest means, though, getting airborne required unbounded self-confidence, rare determination and the courage to travel halfway around the world. He ultimately succeeded in becoming both an accomplished aviator and founder of the world's largest all-cargo airline, Atlas Air. His wife and business partner, Linda Chowdry, captures this modern aviation pioneer's life story in No Man's Son. I think the attribute I most admired was how brave he was. Just think about him boarding a plane for the first time in his life, traveling from Lahore, Pakistan, to London, where he knew one person. There, he did whatever he had to do to survive. Realizing there was no opportunity for him in England, he got on a plane from London to the University of Minnesota in Crookston, where he knew not a soul. While there, he managed to buy a small plane. The payments on the plane were $2,800 a month, making it necessary for him to keep the plane working any way he could. He was always seeing and taking the next step forward. He was fearless. He had some business failures and lost businesses. When this happened, he came out with just enough to take that next step forward. He also learned lessons that he never forgot along the way. Several times we weren't dead broke, but we were close. He always had ideas about what he wanted to do next. I trusted him completely and knew he would take care of us. It definitely had its stresses, but it was mostly fun. He was a man of faith with a strong belief in God which allowed him to pursue his dreams no matter where they took him. He left Pakistan and married me, a divorced Caucasian woman with 2 kids. Not long before he died, he told me, "If I die tomorrow, I'll die a happy man because I built a good business and have a good family." I've always remembered that, and it's given me peace over the years. He died doing what he loved. He died flying. On January 24, 2001, Michael Chowdry died while flying his personal check-made Aero L-39 Albatross jet trainer with Jeff Cole, aerospace editor of the Wall Street Journal. The plane crashed in Watkins, Colorado, killing both Chowdry and Cole. He was on the Forbes 400 list with a net worth of $920 million, ranked among the richest American businessmen of Pakistani heritage before his death in a plane crash in 2001. The first customer, China Airlines, contracted one airplane to start ACMI service in 1993. By 1995, Atlas Air began trading publicly, and in 1997, Atlas placed an order for 10 new Boeing 747-400F aircraft. Orders for another 2 747-400Fs were placed in 1998. On January 30, 2004, Atlas Air Worldwide entered Chapter 11 bankruptcy. In July 2004, the parent company completed its restructuring plan and emerged from Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. On April 7, 2016, Atlas Air Worldwide Holdings purchased Southern Air for $110 million in an all-cash deal. The transaction included Worldwide Air Logistics Group, Inc. and its 2 operating subsidiaries, Southern Air, Inc. and Florida West International Airways, Inc. On May 5, 2016, Amazon.com and Atlas Air announced a deal for Amazon.com to lease 20 Boeing 767s to fuel growth of its new Amazon Air freight service, branded as Amazon Air. The deal also warranted Amazon the ability to buy up to 30% stake in the company over the next 7 years. Under the agreement, Atlas Air Inc. would provide aircraft, crew, maintenance, and insurance for a period of 7 years. This move came after Amazon's similar deal with Air Transport Services Group for 20 aircraft, also to be branded under Amazon Air. On February 23, 2019, Atlas Air Flight 3591 carrying Amazon goods crashed into Trinity Bay during approach into Houston, killing the 2 crew members and 1 passenger on board. This was the first fatal crash of a Boeing 767 freighter. Investigators attributed the accident to pilot error. In January 2021, Atlas Air agreed to purchase an additional 4 747-8 freighters. They will be the final 4 747s to be built. These are to be delivered in 2022, the same year that Boeing plans to shut the 747 production program. In February 2021, Atlas Air reported a profit of $360 million from the year before, after losing $293 million in 2019. In addition, 2020 revenue was reported to be $3.2 billion, a 17% rise year-over-year. 13. Today, Atlas Air Worldwide's companies operate the world's largest fleet of Boeing 747 freighter aircraft and provide customers the broadest array of 747, 777, 767, 757 and 737 aircraft for domestic, regional, and international applications. In 2020, we operated more than 68,000 flights, serving 314 destinations in 74 countries. At the time of making this video, the stock is worth $81 with a market cap of $2.35 billion. The stock is currently undervalued according to Simply Wall Street by 63.1%. The company is currently trading around its current book value. AAWW currently pays no dividend. Atlas has a low PE ratio of 5.3. Earnings per share of 15.68, a gross margin of 33%, a net profit margin of 12.66, and a debt-to-equity ratio of 95.7%. Institutional investors own majority of the firm. Since the beginning of 2021, the company issued 3 million more shares. Atlas also has strategic partnerships with many other Fortune 500 companies to grow the business. Atlas will have a future with the growth of e-commerce. The airline was named after Atlas, a titan in Greek mythology. The symbol on the tail of their aircraft is a golden man carrying a golden world. Time will tell if their stock can live up to their name.